Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 47.
So, I accidentally let the membership go on Solus. Typical me, I always do this. I always procrastinate and tell myself, yeah, I'll sort it out, and then hit 0. But anyway, we are in Lumbridge on a free-to-play world. But we've got a Quizmaster. And I'm going to do it and see what I can get from the mystery box. Because if I can get like the stale baguette or something, that's a collection log item ticked off. And I'm just standing here waiting anyway for some bonds to buy. So I might as well do it. Alright, mystery box, what do you give me? That is a cabbage. Okay, I might have invested a little bit more than I was going to originally do onto this. We have 20 bonds. And the reason I did this is because the Premier Club is available, and I believe it's cheaper in the long run. So I could do a full year's worth of membership for 20 bonds. This cost a lot of money. 90 something mil, I think. But it's definitely going to be worth it because I do love making videos on this account. So we're going to go ahead and put a whole year's worth of membership onto the skiller. And there we go. Got an entire year's worth of membership. Right, now that that's done, we are going to head ourselves over to our favourite place in the entire game, and that is Tide Farm. We need to do some more farming in this episode. I think I'm going to go for 92. I don't want to push myself as hard as I did last time because I spent a lot of time farming. And I really don't enjoy Tithe that much, so I think 92, which is probably about 1.2 mil XP, give or take. Instead of the 1.8 mil I did last time. I think that's a more reasonable objective. Let's go. Right, I finished the first inventory of plants and realised I forgot my farming outfit. So I have to deposit this off with the normal XP. And that is 34.7k. And now we're going to quickly head over to the Burthorpe Games Room, hopefully. Can't use minigame teleports from here, of course. Wait, nope, I've moved my house. Do not go to Burthorpe. I've just realised my house is literally right here. Stop being an idiot. Right, I'm just going to go over to the house, grab the farming outfit. I completely forgot that I had to move it for the achievement diary. So we're going to go over, grab the farming outfit, and then we can carry on with some Tithe Farm. Okay, first inventory with the farmer's outfit. And that is 35.5k. I've got to do a lot more of this. As we are so totally loving life here at Tithe Farm, at least I can do this. Finish up this inventory right here and get our first level of the episode. Here we have 91 farming. Apparently we can now plant 2 spirit trees and get triple magic roots. I don't know how useful that's ever going to be. So I just learned something today. This guy didn't crash me. But I've been logged in for 2 hours and 39 minutes, and I'm doing Tithe in the same world as Joe here, and yet he's not here. Apparently, Tithe has separate instances. I finished a run, went out, got more seeds, came back in, and this guy was farming here. I am so confused. Regardless, maybe if I go out and come back in, I can have my spot back. Who knows? Alright, this is ridiculous now. I, for some reason, just cannot go back to where I was. I had an empty patch, and all I could do is get back to where this guy is. I can't get back to my original instance. Why is it like this? The instance is still open because Joe's still there, but I can't get there. No matter how many times I reset this, I always go back to the same one. I don't understand. It happened again. This guy was here earlier, and he was like walking around just looking at my plants repeatedly. And then he disappeared. And I just went to get more seeds, came back, and he's farming here. But there's no way he could have done this in time, so I must be in a separate instance. Once again. I'm so confused about this. Alright, finishing up our last Tithe inventory. Let's go ahead and put our farming outfit on. We can dump these into here. And finally, get ourselves 92 farming. Which, as all the RuneScape memers know, is halfway to 99. Please don't remind me. Alright, with all that farming done, we're going to go ahead and store our equipment with electrical. And then I'm going to go out here And I'm going to trigger some of you, because apparently you guys don't like it when I buy super compost. I'm not wasting my points on grape seeds I'm not going to be using for months, so let's go buy another bunch of super compost, and there we go. This is just so that in the future when I come back to Thai Farm, I don't complete and utterly forget to use my points and end up capping. I was at like 900 anyway, so it's good for me to use them up now. 184 super compost. Let's go store them in this leprechaun over here because I can't bother to grab seeds, even though that would be more efficient. And we'll move on to something else. Alright, we stored all of our super compost. We stored our farming outfit in the house. So we cleared up some invent space, and we are going to move on to attempting some quests. And the reason for this is because, as you see in the last couple of episodes, I've been doing diaries and stuff like that by using a venom method to kill monsters, and I want to attempt that with some of these quests. So I do have a list of quests that I'm going to be doing, but the first one I'm going to be trying to do is Elemental Workshop. Okay, so I know we did this before, but this time we need to do it for the quest, and for the quest we have to make sure we kill one of these ones. So basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to mine it. It's going to get up and say, "Rah, get off us," or whatever it says, and then Joe's going to poison it like he did before. We're going to get the poison proc, it's going to be full health. I'm going to get the damage just like we did before, and then when it dies we should get ourselves some elemental ore. If we don't, then something's wrong and I'll have to figure out another way of doing this. If we do, then we can continue on with the quest. Alright, so once again we gave this a try with the ore variant of this, and it's immune to poison. This one isn't, but this one is. I don't know why these ones that walk around that aren't immune, but these are. And on the wiki it says neither of them are. There's so much inconsistency with information about being able to be poisoned and stuff like that. But yeah, we can't poison this. So there is one other method that I'm thinking of trying, although I'm pretty sure I tried it before and it doesn't work. And the unfortunate thing about this is that I'm going to get combat XP and it might fail. Kind of annoys me, but I'm kind of out of options. I would like to get a lot of these done, like the diaries and stuff, and considering poison doesn't work, this might be the only way to do it, and that is by recoiling it. Obviously, I can't recoil it. I can't get recoils, and no one can cast vengeance on me or anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Joe recoil it while I get like 1 damage on it and then recoil it down, because recoil damage is treated as neutral damage, but I'm sure when I did this before, it didn't work. But we're going to try once with this, and if that doesn't work, we're just going to conclude that it doesn't work at all. And I'm not going to bother trying it on anything else. However, if it does work, I can use it for the diaries as well. So there's only one way to find out. Alright, we did a test run, and we can kill it before it resets. I'm not sure how long it takes to reset, but it does die in time with recoils. The only question now is whether or not I actually get the drop. So it's time to find out. Alright, so after a while, we finally managed to not hit with the flowers. This is where it's probably going to screw me over, but I need to change my settings so I can attack. Left click available. We're going to get some XP here. Wow, maybe. Oh, hang on. It's already telling me I'm not going to get it. Well, I guess I don't waste the XP then. Recoil damage does not work. So it looks like, unfortunately, Elemental Workshop is not going to be completable. The only way I could complete this is if I had recoils, and as we all know, I don't. I'm beginning to understand that recoils, they lock a lot of things away from me. From what a normal skiller could do to what an Iron Man skiller could do, recoils are very important. There are so many quests that I've gone through and realised that I can't do because I don't have recoils, and it is actually crazy. Nonetheless, Elemental Workshop cannot be completed. It'll have to just sit on yellow for the rest of its life, but at least we managed to do the achievement diary. So, with the inability to kill the golem, we're going to be dropping all of this because we don't need it. And the next quest that I'm going to be attempting is one of the most hated quests in the game, and that is One Small Favour.
Hey guys, just making a quick clip here to say all of you watching this video right now are invited to our Frogadiers Christmas event this year. We'll be playing a game of Riddle Hide and Seek, and this will be available to all players, even free to play. For those of you who are very competitive, there are bonds to be won. If you're interested, make a note of the following date and time. Sunday the 19th of December at 5:30 PM British time. This time should match 17:30 with the in-game RuneScape clock. To join, all you need to do is join the Friends channel Overzeahlous and the live stream that will be running simultaneously. The link to the live stream will be in the description of this video. I will start the stream half an hour earlier, so if you want to get in early, you are more than welcome. Sorry for the huge ramble, I hope to see many of you there. On with the video.
Right, so I want to say before I do this quest, I'm not even entirely sure that I can actually do it. There are a couple of monsters that need to be killed in this, and obviously I'm going to have help, but I don't even know if I can even have help for these. We're going to find out when I get to them, I guess. But worst case scenario, I just have a yellow quest on my quest log. It's not going to give me any extra XP or anything, so it's worth trying. Let's start one small favour. Alright, first time I need some items. 3 steel bars. I knew this was going to come up eventually, and I have like no invent space, but I should be able to get the steel bars pretty easily. Just a quick pit stop to catch a dragon impling. What do we get from this? If we can catch it. We got a dragon longsword. Nice. I'm going to drop this. Enjoy, Tim. Okay, I'm going to reclaim my chronicle. We're going to put some pages in here. I don't know how much is in here. 97. Okay, we got loads. And I'm also going to get rid of this spear because I don't think I even need it anymore. And worst case scenario, I realise I do need it. I can go and get another one. It's not that difficult. I just got to dig up another bronze spear from the dig site, get another chrome one from Karamja, and then make it into a KP. It's not that hard, but I do need the invent space because I'm going to need 3 iron and 6 coal, which is 9 spaces, and I don't want to get rid of all the food. So that's basically my justification for this. I'm going to head up to Varrock with the Chronicle, and we're going to grab ourselves some ores. Alright, that is the iron, and we're going to head over to Barbarian Village to grab the coal. And that's the coal done. Let's go and make them into bars. And that is the 3 steel bars made. Let's teleport up to Varrock and continue with the quest. So for the Guffix Rest portion of this quest, I'm going to need some herbs, and I'm going to get them basically the same way I'd always get herbs, and that is by doing Sorceress's Garden. So we're going to head down there. We're going to grab ourselves, it is 2 Guams, a Haralander, and a Marantil. Shouldn't be too hard to get, so let's head down to Sorceress's Garden, and we'll harvest them up. Well, that was a lot harder than I anticipated, but that is the herbs gathered. Alright, we're at one of my dreaded portions of this quest, and that is where I need to go to the top of White Wolf Mountain and deliver the Guffix Rest. Now, the reason I'm going under it is because if I go from this side, I'm almost certainly dead. I'd have to go through, like, swarms of wolves just to get to him. But if I go from the west side, I only have to go for a couple, and most importantly, I avoid the big wolf. And the big wolf, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he can one-hit me. So, I'm taking every precaution I can, and we're going the safe way. Alright, upon further research, the big wolf can only max a 7, so I don't have to worry about dying to that. But like I said, this should be a much safer way than going the other way. So we should just be able to sort of sneak past most of the wolves. That's the ones up here. I've got some food to tank them, and then I should be able to get into a safe spot next to the guy. Hopefully. We'll see how this goes. I'm keeping myself on full health because I am not trusting anything. And we should be good. Nice. Okay, so we're at the point where this is the make or break for this quest. I have no idea if this works. I've never seen anyone do it, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. We're going to have to try and kill Slagalith, and because it's not in an instance area, I'm going to try and have some help with this. However, Slagalith can one-hit me, and I'm guaranteed to take at least 1 hit. So we're just going to have to hope that it doesn't one-shot me. That's all I can say right now. Let's attempt it. Okay, here goes nothing. Gotta run over here. It's gonna take 1 shot. Oh, that was close. Okay, should be stuck. Perfect. Alright, now we've got to see if this works. I'm concerned it might not even let you attack it. It doesn't, does it? Okay, it was worth a try. But I don't think he can even attack it, so yeah, the only real way for me to do this would be to poison it myself, which is risking a lot of combat XP, so I'm not sure whether I'm actually willing to do that. But yeah, apparently he can't attack it, so after pondering some theories, it seems like this isn't plausible to do. It is possible. Like, I don't want to rule out the possibility of doing this quest. It is possible, but it relies on quite a bit of RNG, and I don't like relying on RNG. If you've not noticed, most of my methods just rely on guarantee. Basically, the way I'd have to do it is that I have to poison the Slagalith, and then I believe I have to poison the gang members as well. which means I'm gaining XP while doing it, and the chance of me poison it is a 1 in 4, which means I could theoretically go unlucky, get loads of combat XP, still not poison it, and fail anyway. And I don't really want to gain XP when I don't even have a guarantee of managing to finish it, so it's kind of unfortunate, but there is one benefit to this. I have unlocked Guthix Rests, which is really good for this account, because it puts me the highest amount of HP over 10 of any healing item I can actually get. So yeah, we've unlocked that, so that's nice, but that is going to be another quest that's going to have to stay yellow, because I don't really want to risk gaining too much XP just to complete this quest, and with the ability knowing that I might not even be able to finish the quest anyway, I don't really like it. But yeah, anyway, so that is one small favour attempted. On to the next one.
However, that's going to just about wrap it up for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be knocking out a few more quests that I've really wanted to do, and also train a little bit more farming. With all that said though, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you again next week.